Hi everybody, this is Sean. All right, this is this week's video. Show you my balance here in the Signal Push program, $1,053.21. This is where things are going to start to get really, really interesting and take off because I've decided since Legendary is doing so well, I'm going to stay with my original plan of the 5 to 7%. So I'm going to go with actually starting out with 5%. So I am heading up to 5% in my trades for Signal Push. So the way this works is I'll kind of let you know if you ever do decide you want to do this. Um, you have to cancel. I had to cancel my old subscription with Legendary, and then you resubscribe under the new subscription. And then you just have to go in and redo your settings. So I had to go in, do the, copy platform, change my percentages, do your slippage. Stops, most important thing I could think of. Do not forget to set your stops. So get in there, reset that stuff, and you're ready to go. It's really, but make sure you hit your, I don't know if you have to hit your save after every time you make one of these changes, but I do it every time just to make sure that make sure it sticks. So this is huge because I'll tell you now, instead of the before it was like $8, $10 trades. Then I bumped up to 25 in the middle of this past week. Now at 5%, it's going to be 50 plus $50 and plus trades. But he's been doing very well. I think he's at like, let's take a look here. I think he's at like 94%, which is just awesome. So you figure nine out of 10 times, more than 9 out of 10 times he won last week. Well, for the month of November, 94% on 72 trades. I mean, I'd be a fool not to bump up to the next subscription level with that. And I want to show you, see this desktop you're kind of looking at? You can't see the top of it there because of the way that the recording program you're watching it, I didn't get it high enough. But this is the VPS that I'm testing. Look at that. Very simple, very clean. This VPS allows me to log in whenever I want. I'm going to test this out and get things get the feel for it a little bit more. But it's very, very easy to use. The setup is something that I didn't know how to do, so I actually had somebody that told me about this VPS set it up for me, and I'll talk more about that in the next video too. But this is just the way to go. VPS is the way to go if you want to make sure that this program is running 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and making you money while you sleep. I mean, that's what you need, is this program constantly running. So I'll tell you more about this VPS and probably the next video, if everything, if everything's running smooth, then I'll go ahead and mention it and give you the information on it. The other thing I want to mention is I'm getting emails from people who really want to do this. They really, I mean, they're convinced. I mean, if you get to this 10th video, I believe this is the 10th one, and you still aren't convinced that this works, then this might not be for you, or you've got what they call analysis paralysis. You've pretty much got to the point where you realize it worked, but your brain just won't let you move forward to the next level if you've got the money to do it. Now, if you don't have the money to do it, I can understand that, and I'm getting a lot of people who are interested, and I'll tell you, and I want to let everybody know, because you might be one of these people that really wants to do it, you just don't have the funds and you don't know how to get started. I'm going to tell you a secret here that will help anybody get into this, okay? So, and without spending any of their own money. So you don't have to spend a dime to start. You can just get into it, and I'll show you how. And I'm going to show you how this VPS works too. I'm just going to minimize this VPS. So right now I'm in this VPS running 24 hours a day. Now I'm going to close it. Okay, ask me if I close it. Now, right now it's closed, but the program is still running. So right now I could shut my computer down, I could unhook it from the power and everything, and that VPS is still running my computer or still running my program 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's awesome. Okay, this is the part I want to show you guys. It's called GoFundMe. And I think there's some other sites out there like this too, but what this is people who put things out there that they need money for. And so for example, if you wanted to raise money for this program, you would just set up like a profile, like these people set up these different profiles of raising money for different reasons, and you set one up saying for something for investors or business opportunity. And what you can do, and I'll show you how this works, it's really neat, is so this person right here is raising money for a family. It looks like their house burned down and they're trying to rebuild their house, so they're trying to have people donate money for that. So these people have donated $16,000 so far, and this is these people, probably are eventually going to get their house built without having to come up with, all of the money because of this. So what I would do, and this is the type of person I am, I would have one set up that's just business opportunity, great business opportunity for a, reasonable price to start. I would lay all the information out right here. I would send them the links, send them the video links, my video links, and let them judge for themselves to see if they want to donate to see if the goal is to get to a minimum of 400. So lay out the links, tell them what you want to do. Heck, tell them you'll have weekly or bi-weekly some video seminars or whatever, just so you can talk about after they sign up what how the balance is, or show them the balance weekly or bi-weekly. I mean, you really could get people interested in this, and then start at $1. Now tell me that, I guess my thought is, no matter how broke you are, if you can't get into this, that if you saw an ad like that just to try it for $1, I mean, because really all you need is 400 people, and I mean, but you could break it down better than that. So if you started with $1 and you could break down the percentages of what they'd get for the balance, and then if they donated $5, they get a little bit more of the balance, and if they donated $50, see, because they break it down where you get more and more the more you donate. So the goal is, and the beautiful thing is that really you don't have to pay any money out of pocket for it. So all you'd be doing is basically managing the account for them, and then you just take a percentage for doing the managing. So they would send you $1. They would donate. Once it got going, at the end of the month, you might send them to their PayPal account $2 or $3. I mean, that's a great return. And now the next time you have another one of these, because now you're building credibility, now the next time you put one of those up and you throw an email out to all those people who are in your first opportunity, now they're probably going to want to put more than $1 in. So now you've got people that might want to jump to that next $50, $100 level, or they might decide they want to do it themselves. I mean, it's just an easy way for you to kind of slingshot yourself up there to where you can either start making the money to do it yourself, and you get your feet wet by doing it with other people too, and you're showing other people how to do it. I just think it's a tremendous opportunity, and it gives every person who has the excuse that they can't afford it, it just takes it off the table. Because this right here, or doing something similar to this, would allow every single person that I could even think of, as far as not having the money, this would allow every person who just can't afford to start it be able to do it. And I guarantee you that if you set it out there, and as many people as that watch these videos, hopefully, they're probably going to come on here and start looking for that, and I would name it, binary options. Keep it simple in the search, and these people will find you. Name it binary options opportunity or something like that. So once they go into the search right here, once they come up here and go into the search right here and they type in binary options, boom, your ad should pop up. Here's an opportunity. Here's how it's laid out. Here's what I feel I can do for you. I'll manage it. I'll show you weekly balance sheet reports. I'll pay out everybody once a month. I mean, if somebody really, really wanted to do this, really wanted to start working with this binary option program, and can't afford it, this is your answer to making it happen. Okay, so I understand everybody's financially strapped, but this is the key. So anybody who's been, there's a few people who've been sending me emails that really, really want to do it. Here is the way you solve the problem. So hopefully that helps. Another thing, I think I have like 15 or 20 people that have subscribed to my YouTube videos. So I'm trying to see my goal over the next month, because I've got something really big coming up sometime next month, and I don't want to go into all the details, but it's pretty huge. So I want to really try to build up my subscriber base, and so what I'm going to do is, my goal is, now that I've jumped up in the subscription level, and I'm going to be, turning around, and my balance should be continually growing. What I'll do for you is, I'm going to go ahead, and instead of just doing my videos once a week, I'm going to put them out um, the weekend, either Saturday or Sunday, and on Wednesday, so people can see my balance, people can watch it grow, and see, that this is possible, it's working, it's doing what it's supposed to do. And all I ask from you, the viewers, is just, tell people about this, get them to subscribe to my videos. I'm just trying to see if I can hit 50 subscribers within a month, and right now I'm at 20. So if you like what you hear in my videos, if you feel it's worth it, the way you can thank me more than anything is just, drive traffic to my videos. I'm not like a super SEO person, so I don't know how to, I know these guys deal with keywords and all that stuff, and that's just not, obviously you probably can tell I'm not a master of keywords and description writing when you look at my sad descriptions. But, other than that, if people just word of mouth, just, send this to your friends, and show them it works, and have them subscribe, and like my videos, and leave comments, that's the way that you can thank me more than anything, if you wanted to thank me. So, other than that, I think that's the video for the day. So if you have any questions, please leave comments. Try not to email me, just because I want to have people see your questions, and they're not going to be able to see them if you email them to me. So put it down in the comments below, and subscribe, please, and like, and click my links, because of the links, like I said, I do this. Hopefully people will click the links below, the little links down in the description, because those links I get credit from Signal Push and Markets World, and any place down there as an affiliate, they give me credit for, each one's different than the next, so, but each one gives me a credit for sending people their way. So, all right, we'll talk to you on Wednesday.